Hello, this is Rajashri from Knowledge Gain Academy, the best platform to learn as well as earn. In this video, I'm going to focus on few simple ways to introduce yourself. Dear students, as we know that introduction is the first step towards enhancing communication in any language. So you should introduce yourself properly because we know that first impression is the last impression. In English language, there are many different kinds of ways to introduce yourself. In this video, I'm going to focus on few of those ways. So be with me till the end of this video. My dear students, let me highlight the important points which we can include in self-introduction. So first is your name, then second is your locality or your address, third is your age, and fourth is your qualification, that is educational qualification. Well, students, there are many different points which we can include in a self-introduction when you introduce yourself. But in this video, we are going to focus on these 4 points. My dear students, so let me tell you about the first point, that is name. Till today, we have been taught in our school syllabus and all those things. Like, for example, if anybody asks you your name, like, what's your name? So most probably we used to reply in the manner that my name is blah blah whatsoever. Like, for example, my name is Rajashri. So as the time passes, we must change ourselves as per the situation, right? So if anybody asks you your name, you can tell your name in different manners. Like, for example, I'm Rajashri. This is the one way to tell your name. Then even you can say that my name's Rajashri instead of saying very long way, that is my name is Rajashri so and so on. Third way, you can tell your name in this way, like, for example, this is Rajashri. You might have watched some stage shows where the anchor introduces himself or herself in this manner, like, this is XYZ. Okay, so these are the different ways to tell your name. Second point is address. That is the most common question which is asked to us, that is, where are you from? So there are many different ways in which you can tell about your dwelling place or your native place or your locality. I'm going to tell you a few of those. Like, for example, if anybody asks me about where are you from, so I would tell in the manner, like, for example, I'm from Junnar, or I can say that I originate from Junnar, or else I can say that I'm a native of Junnar, or if not, then I can say that I have come a long way from Pune, or I have come a long way from Mumbai. Okay, so these are the different ways in which you can tell about your dwelling place or your native place. Okay, let me focus on the third point, that is age. There are also a number of ways in which you can tell your age. Well, I would like to add that most of you, like especially youngsters, do not like to tell their exact age, especially girls. Am I right? Okay, so in that case also, if you don't want to tell your exact age, you can have some different kinds of ways which I'm going to tell you now. Like, for example, if anybody asks me about my age, how old are you? So, well, I can add, or I can admit to that, I'm 32, or else I can say that I'm in my early 30s, or else I can say that I have just crossed 30. So these are the ways in which you can tell your age. Okay? Okay, now let's come to the fourth point of today, that is educational qualification. This is very important from the point of view of you youngsters being a students. So if anybody asks you about your educational qualification, well, in the case when you are receiving an education or you are in the flow of education, you can admit in the form that, for example, if you are a school student, you can say that, well, I'm pursuing my school education. Or if you are a college student, then you can even add that, like, for example, I'm pursuing my college education or my higher secondary education whatsoever. If you want to admit in a particular or a specific way, then you can admit in the way that, for example, I'm pursuing my BSc or I'm pursuing my BCom, BA, whatsoever. Okay. Next important thing, in case when you have completed your education or you have received any kind of degree. So in that case, you can say that, for example, I have completed my school education, or I have completed my secondary education, I have completed my higher secondary education, or I have completed my BSc, degree, diploma, whatsoever. So these are the ways in which you can admit or you can tell about your educational qualification in more interesting ways, okay? So today we discussed about 4 points in which you can introduce yourself. Let us revise all these points. So first was name, second was locality or address, third was age, and fourth was educational qualification. So now let us sum up all these points and let me illustrate in front of you how can we introduce yourself using all these 4 points. So for example, if I would like to introduce myself, I would like to tell you that, for example, I'm Rajashri, or hello, I'm Rajashri. Well, I originate from Aurangabad, but now married and settled in Junnar. I'm in my early 30s and I work as an English language trainer and a freelancer on the platform of Knowledge Gain Academy. So this is a short kind of introduction in which I introduced myself. So in different manners, you can take help of these points and try to introduce yourself also, right? Well, my dear students, there are many more things about English language which I would really like to share with you, but time is the limit today for me. So I would like to sum up here. But if you want more information about English language, if you want to attend the special courses in this language, so you can contact me at the number which I have given in the description box. And one more thing, if you have found this video interesting, so please do not forget to like and share this video, as well as subscribe our channel Knowledge Gain Academy, the best platform to learn as well as earn. So let me take your leave today. Be happy, stay home, be smiling, because smile is the best medicine. Goodbye. See you again.